Okay guys, now we go on to section 2, and the title of the passage is why you should delegate tasks to team members. Delegate means to give your responsibility to others to do it. For example, sometimes they say, what is that song? Tel main pavandiyan. What is that song? Gaddi tu mangave tel main pavandiyan. So that is a good example of delegation. You bring the car, I'll bring the fuel. Okay? Yeah. Tusi handi paka lo, main rotiyan paka langi. Like say to you, tusi bartan to lo, te main unni der che roti kha langi. Alright? Yeah. Then he says, tusi machine che kapde to lo, te main unni der che cha pee la. Yeah, that's also delegation. So, why you should delegate tasks to team members? Why you should give tasks to team members that you are my team member, you do this, you do that, you do another task, you do this one and all that. So, the whole passage is about it. Questions 15 to 20, complete the sentences below. What does it mean? This is sentence completion, and sentence completion is type A. In IELTS reading, academic reading or general training reading, you will come across sentence completion in part 1 mainly, and then in part 2 and part 3. Sentence completion is a very common type, and the good news is it's type A. Questions and answers are in order. Okay, write your answers, and remember one word only. You will not write 2 words, any extra word, one word only. There is no number, it's only one word. Question number 15, ensure team members are aware. Aware means they know. Ensure team members are aware of any dash there are regarding how the work should be presented. Now just focus, team members are aware. It means team members should know, they should have idea and all that. Team members are aware. Second paragraph please. Make sure that, which line is it? First line, okay. So when you give someone a project task to do, make sure that they have all the information they require to actually get on and do it. What is the answer? No. Read on. They said ensure team members are aware. That includes specifying the date it is due, writing a clear definition of the task, providing any resources they need to get it done, or names of people you expect them to talk to. It also means informing them. What do they mean by them? Team members. What do they mean by informing? Aware. Aware. It also means informing them of any expectations. And by the way, why information is wrong? Because answer should be plural. And how do we know answer should be plural? They said there are. There are. If it is information, then they would have written there is. Okay? So the right answer is expectations. Now you may ask me, can we write expectation singular word? Can you? No. Because if you write expectation, then the sentence is wrong. Because they say there are. So there are means plural. Right? So that is why whenever you select the word from the passage, exactly you should copy paste it. Copy and then paste it. So answer is expectations. Question number 16. Make sure support is made available, if any. If any means the situation. Support means help is available. If any dash exist. For exist, they usually use the word have. Right? To the team members' ability to do the work. So if there is any problem with the team members' ability to do the work, make sure support is made available. So in any what? Let's read on the next paragraph. If you have concerns that someone doesn't have the skill to do a good job, or they tell you this outright, make sure that you offer some help. Answer is in this sentence. Now you tell me what is the answer. Help, for help they already use the word support. So help cannot be the answer. And if you put help, make sure support is made available if any help exists. No. If you have concerns, if any. Now the word if is a very good clue here. If you have concerns, if any concerns exist. The word exist is for have. Try to read it again. If you have concerns, if any concerns exist. So the answer is concerns. Do you understand? They say if you have concerns. For have they use the word exist. If any concerns exist to the team member's ability to do the work. What is the word for team member's ability? Skills, exactly. Doesn't have the skills and do the work to do a good job. Okay? Alright, as we are going ahead, so it's going to become a little more complicated, so you need to pay more attention. Question number 17. Ask the team members to detail how the work is developing. For example, by providing a regular. For providing, they can use the word presenting or giving. For regular, they can use the word weekly, monthly, daily, or anything like that. So let's read the next paragraph. Yes, once you have given the task to someone, let them get on with it. I'm reading fourth paragraph. Tell them how you expect to be kept informed. Like means, for example, yes, like through a report once a week. Now, what is once a week? Regular. Okay. And what is like? Like is for example. Right. So, like a report, like through a report once a week. Through means providing. Answer is report. Exactly. Report is the right answer. Do you understand now? Regular, once a week, providing, through, and like is for example. Let's go on. Question number 18. Don't delegate administrative tasks simply because they are. Now, what do they mean by they? Administrative tasks, not team members. Try to understand because they always use referencing words. Read it again. Don't delegate administrative tasks simply because they are. They means tasks are. Now let's go back. Third last paragraph. A project manager. As a project manager, you have to retain some of the main project responsibilities for yourself. You shouldn't expect someone else on the project team to do your job equally. Don't delegate tasks such as dull administrative ones. Dull administrative ones means tasks simply because they are dull. Now you need to understand things like this and read both sentences. For example, don't delegate tasks such as dull administrative ones. Don't delegate administrative tasks simply because they are dull. Now when you read both sentences and you say, okay, same thing, like pull your ear from here or from there, it's the same thing. Clue word is administrative tasks. They have talked about it. It's the best clue word here. And then this don't delegate. For don't delegate, they have used don't delegate. Question number 19, please. Managers can ask a team member to check on the achievement of what? For achievement, they can use the word fulfill, achieve or anything. Achieve of dash at fixed intervals. Fixed interval means after 15 days, after 20 days, after 1 week and all that. Managers can ask. Clue word is managers. Team members to check on achievement of dash. Next paragraph. One way, second last paragraph. One way to free up your time to spend on the more strategic and leadership parts of project management is to delegate things that are regular, like noting whether weekly targets have been met. Met means achieved. Weekly means fixed intervals. Fixed intervals. So weekly targets have been met. Answer is targets. And have been met means achievement of. Now, they use the word weekly targets have been met, and that means achievement of targets at fixed intervals. Fixed interval means weekly. And you must write plural word. Whenever you write a word from the passage, copy paste it. If there is a hyphen in the word, write hyphen. If the word is singular, write singular. If it is plural, write plural. Question number 20. If you dash, you risk delaying the whole project. If you dash means if you do something, you risk delaying the whole project. Last paragraph. So in summary, be clear, supportive, and don't micromanage. Don't become the problem on your project that prevents progress just because you are afraid to leave people alone to get on with their jobs. What's the answer? Micromanage. And now listen, for don't micromanage, this is another strategy they do in the question and in the passage. For don't micromanage, they have written if you micromanage. Right? Don't come late if you come late. Don't micromanage if you micromanage. And the next thing is question, you risk delaying the whole project. And what is for that? On your project that prevents progress just because you are afraid and all that. So answer is micromanage. And how many words are they? One. And if by mistake you write micro space manage, wrong answer. Okay? All right.